My name is Seth Potts, PDJ number 68649. This is my in the bag for Team Trilogy. Start out with putters. Inside the circle and out to about 50 feet, I'm throwing zero hard daggers. I've been using these since day one. These two are a little beat up. It's almost time to cycle them out. As far as throwing putters go, I carry 4 as of right now. Carry an Opto Pure max weight. This is hyzer flips off the tee, occasional ante upshots and stuff like that. And then I carry 2 soft Cenas. The gray one here, they're max weight. They're both soft. This one is very gummy. It's cold out. This is dead straight, maybe a little bit fade at the end for me, but it stops wherever it hits the ground. Love this thing off the tee. Then I carry a newer one. It's only been in the bag for a few weeks. Still got that nice hard fade to it. And I'm experimenting with a medium gauntlet. This, I have a feeling, will replace my Opto Pure very soon. I like the feel of the beaded putters. On to mid-ranges. I carry 4 right now. This is a 169 hard mace. It's fairly new, but because it's lighter weight and hard plastic, this is my turnover mid. And then I carry a, what is it, 173 Opto mace. Nice flat. This is dead straight, maybe a little bit of turnover if I put some power on it. And this was my first Trilogy disc. Metal flake Opto mace, 177 grams. This thing still wants to go straight and maybe dump a little bit to the left. And I'm experimenting with the Justice. Any wind I throw this into, it's still dumping left pretty hard. I'm torn between this and the Triple X as my go-to wind fighter. Which brings me to my utility, Triple X, max weight, gold line. I love this thing for those short hyzers I need to get down and get left hard. Also forehand rollers to get out of trouble. On to fairways. We'll start with least understable here. Opto River max weight. This one's nice, domey, and this is my roller, my big turnover. Very rarely will this thing ever fade out. And then this is a big domed Opto Pure Joplin Fundraiser disc, max weight. This is the straightest river I've ever thrown. If I throw it real hard and try to force it over, it will turn, but otherwise it's just going to go dead straight until it hits the ground. And then I have a Gold Line Saint, dead straight, just like the river, just depends on the wind. And then I carry 2 Saint Pros, both Opto plastic. This one's starting to get a little turn to it. It might be time to take the Saint out, replace it with this, put in a new Saint Pro. And then this was actually given to me by another Team Trilogy member. This one's dead straight, still wants to go hard left at the end. I've been experimenting with a Spark for a while. To me, it's a nice step in between the Saint Pro and the Felon, which I love my Felons. So I actually carry 2 Felons. This was an earlier run. It's got a little dome to it. It's not quite as overstable as the max weight TP Captain Americas, which are just super flat. These are my forehand discs when I do forehand. I don't forehand very often. Hurts my back, but I love throwing big hyzers with these 2. And now onto my distance drivers. The VIP Sword. This was my destroyer replacement. I love this thing. I can throw it hard on a hyzer, it'll pop up flat. If there's a little bit of wind, it'll turn. Or I can still throw my big sky hyzers with it. Then I carry a Tournament World and a VIP World. This World is very beat up. It'll fly more like my sword, just goes a little bit farther. And then this World is my headwind fighter. It'll fly, throw it on a hyzer, it'll pop up flat, maybe a little bit of turn, and then start its fade back. For when it gets really, really windy, I throw an Opto Line Stiletto. If there's a big headwind, I feel comfortable putting this out to about 400. Of course, I throw it, it goes dead straight and just dumps. at about 350 mark. And then a disc I can't seem to take out of my bag is the Fusion Freedom. This one's actually from the 2014 Oklahoma Open. And I love this thing, throwing big turnover shots, big hyzer flips with tailwinds. Occasionally I try to throw rollers, but the way my back is, it's hard to get over. And of course I'm carrying the DD Ranger bag. Great bag, carries plenty of plastic, everything I need up top, towels, keys, valuables, golden retriever, of course mini pockets and all that other good stuff. That was my in the bag. Thank you very much.